Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time. It's been a few months since the NRL rebuild. I absolutely love this series, had a ton of fun. I'm fairly new to TikTok, but I did upload all the photos of the players that I've transitioned into different teams into their jerseys. So make sure you go and check out my TikTok, Entertain YT. Today, we're going to be doing the Penrith Panthers. They obviously won the 2021 Premiership, so let's celebrate. A lot of you want the Rabbitohs, so the Rabbitohs will probably come up next, which works out well as they were the 2021 Grand Finals. But let's get set up. We've got our wheel here for the Panthers fullback, our wingers, centres, 5'8" for Penrith, Cleary's replacement, our big boppers in the props. Now, look, I know that the consistency of this series it's very hard to come up with players on the spot and have a list that big. So, look, I guess I'm adding players in at a time, which might frustrate you, but I'm doing my best. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But we're going to be rebuilding Penrith's team. So let's talk about the fullback. It's Dylan Edwards at the moment. He's done a great job over a few seasons, but a few choices here. Valentine Holmes, if he goes to a new club, could potentially go back to that fantastic form. A young gun, Reece Walsh, fantastic season. The sidestep of Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Now, this series included Roger Tuivasa-Sheck because he was in the NRL, so I decided to keep him and give him a club. He deserves it. And then you've got the X factor of Latrell Mitchell, who's played plenty of Origin. So let's spin it and find out who the Panthers fullback's going to be. I've got my note ready to add this so we can put him in a jersey. And the Panthers fullback is going to be Matt Duffy. Duffy, obviously off to the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs for the 2022 season, after a career with the St. George Illawarra Dragons, and now he's off to the Penrith Panthers in the NRL rebuild. Let's pick our wingers. Now, we have to pick two here. We've got 6 wingers currently to choose from. I'll have to add some more in. Obviously, I couldn't include Charlie Staines and I think Stephen Crichton. Still Addo Carr available. Johnston, the try-scoring machine. A lot of strength about Ravalawa and even Nofaluma, very underrated winger. But let's do it. Let's pick 2 wingers for the Penrith Panthers. Going into that number 2 jersey, I think Johnston would be really good. And Ravalawa, the strength, the Dragons, heading over to the Panthers. Duffy and Ravalawa. So Ravalawa on that wing for the Panthers will take Ravalawa out as he now has a team. And we're going to apply these changes and spin one more time to pick our other winner for the Penrith Panthers. And the other winger is going to be Cody Thompson. Cody Thompson, obviously, previously with the West Tigers. He's now with the Gold Coast Titans, making some impressive moves. I think he's been pretty good since going to the Titans. Plenty of choices here in the centre. Another Dragon in Zach Lomax. Campbell Graham, very underrated player. Jared Croker, potentially, for the goal kicking. So there's still lots to like here for the Penrith Panthers. And the first centre going next to Ravalawa is Campbell Graham. Really nice one there. We'll add Campbell Graham in. See Graham. There we go. Off to the Penrith Panthers from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. So from the grand final losing side to the winning side there. Actually, not the 6. We're picking one more centre. I forgot to get rid of Graham, but we'll just spin that one. And we're going to have Zach Lomax. Lots of Dragons in this team. The St. George Illawarra Dragons are getting themselves a little bit of a get-together, reunion in this new Penrith Panthers team. So far, our back line is Duffy, Ravalawa, Campbell Graham, Zach Lomax, and Cody Thompson. It's not too bad. It's not amazing, but we'll have to see who can get into that Penrith number 6 jersey. Munster, a really good choice here. Cody Walker, going from the losing grand final to the winning side. And Sean Johnson provides a lot to any side he goes to. So let's spin this and pick Penrith's 5'8". They're going to need someone experienced here, and they're going to get Cody Walker. Really nice signing there, off from the losing side to the winning side. The Penrith number 6 is Cody Walker. If you are enjoying this, guys, make sure you smash that like button and let me know what team in the comments you would like to see next. Well, Nathan Cleary, huge shoes to fill here. Someone like DCE with that Origin experience potentially could step up in the big game. Ben Hunt can go from the 7 to the 9 and probably on this list one of the best players, I would say. Sam Walker, still young, but providing a lot for the game. And going into that number 7 jersey, partnered with Cody Walker, is going to be... It looks like Sam Walker's going to get it. It's going to be the Walkers in the 6 and the 7, Cody Walker in the 6, and Sam Walker from the Roosters in the 7. So let's move into our front row here. Props available. Jesse Bromwich, plenty of experience. Josh Papali'i, really nice choice there. Stefano Utakamanu, absolutely love what he's doing for the game. Martin Tapau and his offload ability could be really great for this side. We've got to pick 2 here, and our first one is going to be Jesse Bromwich. So Jesse Bromwich is going to move to the Penrith Panthers, and he's going to be in the front row. And then in jersey number 10, I'll make space for our hooker. I actually don't know if I wrote down hookers. I'll have to add that in. Papali'i. He's got a team. Josh Papali'i. For some reason, I don't think I wrote hookers. I think I accidentally... I always do this. Let me just add this in quickly for you guys. I always do this for some reason because the hookers is around... Oh, no, it was in the order. I don't know why I didn't do it this time then, but bear with me, guys. We're going to add in our hookers. You'll be able to see who we've come up with. Well, we've come up with Blake Brayley. We've come up with Mitch Rain. Damien Cook, still without a team. A few Rabbitohs in the losing grand final that could head to the Penrith Panthers here. Grant and Marshall King. Let's pick our hooker now. Let's get it out of the way. Nice and quick for everyone. Move that to there. I think that's prop. So Papali'i makes up with Jesse Bromwich to provide a bit of experience there. Now, hooker for this side is going to be, for the Panthers, Jeremy Marshall-King. Jeremy Marshall-King played with New Zealand and the Bulldogs. Just going to type that in there. So he'll be our hooker. So the team is average, for my opinion, so far. It's definitely not an improvement. It's not horrible either. Not horrible yet. We'll have to see if our big forwards can get us over the line. I have to pick 2 second rowers, one for the 11, one for the 12. Jaden Sewer, Queensland representative. Talakai, absolute big bopper. Tarek Sims and Tyson Frizzell, lots of experience, and a few young guns in there. Wade Graham, also a great choice. Very underrated. And Tyson Frizzell is going to reunite with his Dragons buddies and join the Penrith Panthers on a 2-year deal. The other side of the field is going to be Jaden Sewer. So 2 Origin representatives, Jaden Sewer and Tyson Frizzell, just from opposition sides. And our final spot is our lock. Obviously, Isaiah Yeo has been outstanding for the Penrith Panthers. Our lock forward, Tino Fa'asuama'ali, great choice there. Cameron Murray and his quick play the ball abilities would be another great choice. And Josh Jackson, just his leadership around this side, I think it would be a huge signing for this team. And the final position for the Penrith Panthers rebuild before I get into this side is going to be Patrick Carrigan from the Brisbane Broncos. Patrick Carrigan obviously spent most of the season on the sidelines due to injury. He's become a very well-known name at the Broncos, been playing very well. So let's recap this side and get straight into it. So the Penrith Panthers fullback replacing Dylan Edwards is going to be Dragons fullback, currently now the Bulldogs, Matt Duffy. On the wing, you've got Makele Ravalawa, also from the Dragons, as well as Corey Thompson from the Titans, who's a very underrated winger, in my opinion. In the centres, you're going to have Campbell Graham, a bit of Rabbitohs there, and then you're going to have Zach Lomax as well, a bit of Dragons in this Penrith Panthers side. In the number 6 jersey, you're going to have Cody Walker, who is undoubtedly, in my opinion, the best 5'8" all season. Partnering in the halves is going to be another Walker, but it goes to the Roosters, and it's going to be Sam Walker, the Rookie of the Year. In the props, you're going to have 2 very nice front rowers, very experienced, with Jesse Bromwich and Josh Papali'i. So really nice there in the front row. I think the forwards are pretty good for the most part. At hooker, you're going to have Jeremy Marshall-King, Benji Marshall's brother. And then in the back row, you're going to have Tyson Frizzell as well as Jaden Sewer. I mentioned 2 Origin representatives. They played in big game, one for Queensland, one for New South Wales. And finishing off this Penrith Panthers side in the lock position is Patrick Carrigan. So that's the team. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and comment who you want to see next. I think these guys over here, the South Sydney Rabbitohs, will probably be next. There's a great chance of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as I mentioned on TikTok, I will put up the teams themselves. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this off season. Make sure you check out my season reviews that are currently airing. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.